Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I am going to explain NCERT textbook questions, page number 149. First question, when do we say that work is done? Students, we are already discussed in beginning of the chapter. Work can be depending on two factors. One is force and second one is displacement. Force is applied on the object, it gets the displacement. If you are not apply the force on the object, it cannot get the displacement. So force is applying on this object, it gets the displacement. So that is called work done. So work done can be depending on two factors mainly. One is force and second one is displacement acting upon the direction of the force. Solution: work is completed whenever the given conditions are satisfied. What are those conditions? First one is a force acting on the body. Second one, there is a displacement of the body caused by the applied force on the direction of the object. So those are the two conditions. Once I am repeating, first one is force applied on the object. Second one is there is a displacement of the body caused by force applying on the object. Next, second question, write an expression for the work done when a force acting on the object in the direction of its displacement. So write one expression for work done when force acting on the object in the direction of its displacement. So consider an object, force acting on the object, I am taking the F, force is acting on the object, it gets the displacement is S. Then we have to find out the work done. So W equal to F dot S. Solution: when a force F displaced a body through the distance S within the direction of the applied force, then the work done on the body is given by the expression W equal to F dot S. Next question, define 1 joule of work. So 1 joule is the unit of the work. So we have to define work. So when the 1 joule is happened, first of all, what is the formula of the work? W equal to F dot S, where F is force, S is displacement. So what is the units of the force? Newton. If suppose 1 Newton force acting on the object, it gets the displacement 1 meter. So the units of the work is joule. 1 joule is happen. 1 into 1 equal to 1 joule of the work. Solution: 1 joule is the quantity of a work done by a force of 1 Newton and associated degree object that displaced it through a distance of 1 meter within the direction of the applied force. So 1 Newton force acting on the object, it gets the 1 meter displacement. So total work done is 1 joule of work. Next question, 4. A pair of bullocks exerts a force of 140 newtons on plowed. The field being plowed is 15 meters long. How much work is done plowing the length of the field? In this question, there are given the 140 Newton force acting on bullocks. Next, the field being plowed is 15 meters long. So 15 meters is the displacement, 140 newtons is the force. Then we have to find the work done by the plowed. So work done formula W equal to F dot S. 140 newtons is the force, 15 meters is the displacement, 140 into 15, 2100 joule of work. Next question, example 11.3. An object of mass 15 kg is moving with a uniform velocity 4 meter second inverse. What is the kinetic energy possessed by the object? First of all, if the object of the mass 15 kg, its velocity is 4 meter second inverse. So it is in motion because velocity is given. So when a body is in motion, it possesses the which type of energy? Kinetic energy. So we have to find out kinetic energy by using the formula kinetic energy K equal to 1 by 2 mv square. So given that mass of the object m equal to 15 kg, velocity of the object v equal to meter second inverse. So find the kinetic energy K equal to half m v square, where m equal to 15, v equal to 4, v square 4 square 16 meter second square. So total value kinetic energy equal to 120 joules. Next question, example 11.4. What is the work done to be done to increase the velocity of a car from 30 km per hour inverse to 60 km hour inverse if the mass of the object is 1500 kg? So in this question there are given the velocity of the car and mass of the car. So in this case the car has which type of energy is stored? So car is in motion, so energy is in which form? Kinetic energy. By using the kinetic energy formula, we have to find out the work done value in case of kinetic energy. So velocity is increased from 30 km hour inverse into 60 km hour inverse. So given that mass of a car 1500 kg, initial velocity of the car. So here car velocity increased from 30 km hours to 60 km per hour. So initial velocity 30, final velocity 60 km per hour. So initial velocity of the car 30 km hour inverse. The basic units of the velocity is meter per second, but here given that kilometer hour inverse. So kilometer hour inverse can be converted into meter per second. So 30 km hour inverse can be converted into meter per second inverse. So how you converted? 30 kilometer can be converted into first of all meter. So 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meters. So that's why I am using the 1000. So next of all 1 hour is converted into second. So 1 hour equal to 3600 seconds. I am taking the 60 minutes per 60 seconds. 60 into 60, 3600. On the numerator 2 zeros, denominator 2 zeros will be gets the cancel, 6 5s 30. On numerator 50, on denominator 6. 50 by 6, 8.33 meter second inverse. Similarly, final velocity of the car v equal to 60 km hour inverse. So it is also converted into meter second inverse. So 60 into 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meters. So 1 hour equal to 60 into 60 seconds, 3600 seconds. So on numerator 2 zeros, on denominator 2 zeros will be gets cancel. So on numerator 100, on denominator 6. Here 60 will be gets the cancel. Here 10 will be get the cancel. So on numerator 100, on denominator 6. 100 by 6, 16.67 meter second inverse. this is the initial velocity value, this is the final velocity of the value. By using initial and final velocity of the values, we are going to find out the kinetic energy. Ke equal to 1 by 2 m. Initial velocity, by using the initial velocity, we have to find out initial kinetic energy of the car. So m u square. So m value 1800 into u square 8.33 into 8.33. Here 2 gets the cancel at 1500 750 times 750 into 8.33 into 8.33. So final value 52041.675 joule. That is approximately equal to 52041 point round figure of 675. I am taking the 7. So initial kinetic energy value 52041.7 joule. Now I am going to find final kinetic energy. So final kinetic energy Ke equal to 1 by 2. Final kinetic energy by using the value of V, final velocity, of m v square. So 1 by 2 into 1500 is the mass of the car, velocity 16.67 into 16.67. So 1500 gets the cancel by 2 with 750 times 750 into 16.67 into 16.67. So total value 208,416.7. Now I am going to find the work done by the car. So work done equal to change in kinetic energy. So change in kinetic energy equal to kinetic energy of final value minus kinetic energy of initial value. So final value minus initial value, this is the final kinetic energy value, this is the initial kinetic energy value. So total work done value is 156375 joule. Next topic students, potential energy. Last class we are discussed about kinetic energy. If a body in motion, in that body which type of energy is stored? Kinetic energy. So if any body in motion, so in that body kinetic energy can be stored. But in case of potential energy, this is an object, the object position can be changes. So this is the initial position of the object, so this is the final position of the object. So distance between the initial and final is h. When we lift any object, in this situation which type of energy is stored? So when we lift any object, in this case the energy can be stored in form of potential energy, because position of the object is changes. Next example is stretching a rubber band. So this is the original shape of the rubber band, this is the final shape of the rubber band. So in this case the rubber band has which type of energy is stored? So potential energy due to change its shape. So which type of energy is stored? Potential energy. So the energy possessed by a body by virtue of its position. So position of the object is changes is called virtue of its position is called potential energy. So if your object is changes from one position to another position, in that body which type of energy is stored? Potential energy. For example, if your body is in motion, which type of energy is stored? Kinetic energy. If the body is in motion, kinetic energy stored if the position of the object is changes. So in the object potential energy can be stored. For example, shape of the object is changes. So in that object, which type of energy is stored? Potential energy. If the position of the object is changes, in that body potential energy is stored. If the shape of the object is also changes, which type of energy is stored? Potential energy. So the energy possessed by a body by virtue of its position is called potential energy. Example, a raised weight, lifting a object, stretching a rubber band, stored a water tank. The arrow flying off a bow. So in this case, arrow has the shape of the arrow is changes. So in this case, arrow has potential energy is stored because its shape is changes. Flying off a bow. Flying off a bow, it is in motion. So bow has which type of energy stored? Kinetic energy. So next topic, potential energy of an object at a height. For suppose this is an object, it is lifting of a height h, mass of the object is m. Consider an object of mass m, let it be raised through a distance h. So it can be raised to a distance h of the body of mass m from the ground. A force is required to do this. So in this activity, we have to apply some force on the object. The minimum force required to raise the object is equal to the weight of the object. So this object has some weight W equal to mg, it acts towards the ground. Towards the ground, mg, W equal to mg, the object gains the energy is equal to the work done on it. So how much amount of energy done by the object? So that amount of energy is stored. First of all, when an object is lifted to some height h from the ground, which type of energy is stored? Potential energy. So first of all, we have to find out in this case work done. So work done W equal to F dot S. So according to Newton's second law, F equal to ma, where a is acceleration of the object. Acceleration of the object always acts towards the ground. So acceleration a equal to plus g. So F equal to ma equal to mg. So W equal to mg. So where S is displacement. Here how much displacement of the object? The displacement of the object is h. So S equal to h. Substitute S equal to h, W equal to mg, h. So here work done can be stored in the form of potential energy. Potential energy P equal to mgh. So SI unit of the potential energy is joule. Work as also same unit. Kinetic energy is also same because those all are energy related to work. So what about the CGS unit? CGS unit is erg. So this is the all about the potential energy. Thank you.